Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel. Susie here from Susie Mac Creations, and I'm so happy that you could join me for our ongoing decorating of the signatures in my journal. My, if I can find it here, my flip-flop journal, which I'm creating as part of the design team for Amanda over at Create with Scrimping Mummy. You'll find all her lovely digital papers on her Ko-fi shop. This particular one I am using at Vintage Ballerina is available if you are a subscriber. So if you pop over to Amanda's, either her YouTube channel where she explains how to become a member, or her Ko-fi shop, and again she will explain how to become a member. So we're going to decorate just one of our signatures together, because I'm going to be duplicating the other 3 signatures in similar vein, not the same but similar. So without further ado, I found I like using hidden paper clips, and there are lots and lots of YouTube channels on how to achieve how to hide your paper clip when you're making journals. But I recently watched a lovely lady called Edith, or Eve, from Scrapbooking with Me, and she showed me how to do a hidden paper clip, but with an over the top page and a side tuck spot for our pages. If I show you here, so far we've decorated our glassine bag. This video will be going up either today or tomorrow. We've done some stenciling. I'm in the process of making some more pockets for an acetate bag, and if we do it here, I'll show you. This might look quite nice because this lady is already here. So if I choose this page to put this clip on, it will go in as so, and you will be able to add some ephemera, some tags or some pictures underneath, which is nice. But not just that, when we turn the page over, the back is also decorated, so you have 2 tuck spots, which comes in very handy. Pop them back there, and of course we decorated this page a few days ago with the hidden tuck spot, and all I've done is I've done some stenciling down the bottom. This is a different hidden journaling spot. You can also just glue it on 3 ends, and you can pop a tag in behind, like so. Anyway, that's not why we're here. So we're going to close this up, take this off, close it up, and I'll show you how to do just the tall one. If you want to do a side one, all you're doing is you're turning it to the side. So we'll pop them over here. I've done a few. I did this one and this one, and of course this one too. So we'll pop these to the side, and we will start with our little tutorial. What you will need is, depending on the size of your page, my pages are 4 inches wide by 8 inches tall. So I'm going to make one that's, when folded, is 5 inches long, tall, and 2.5 inches wide. And all you need for this is 1 piece of cardstock. Score it in the middle, so it's 10 inches, score it in the middle, and pop your paper clip. I'm using a large 2-inch paper clip, but you can use smaller ones if you wish. And if you can center it, and what we will do is we will pop some tape just to secure it down across here, and I'll do the same on the back. Just pop it down there. Now for the papers, I've already got some strips of paper from some of the pages I've been doing. So I have lots of scraps here. And I should have one piece that's going to... There you go, I've lost it. Now it was here a minute ago. It was here 1 minute ago. And it's disappeared. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay then, if it's disappeared, it's disappeared. I've got too much stuff on my desk. But you need that when you're decorating. Or we will just go with another piece. Let's see if we can find something. That's going to be a tag. That's no good. We could, yes, we'll do this one. I'm just going to tear this piece off. Now, see, this has got me in a fuffle. I don't know what I've done with it. My goodness me. Well, it's disappeared, girls. So I don't want the lady, but I do want this to fold over at the top because, as you can see, it's not hidden, but it will be by the time we're finished. So I'm going to fold this over. And I'm going to cut just about, I'll use my thumbnail just about there to get my cutter out. And it was about there. Before I attach it on, I of course want to use my distressing ground espresso just to take the white edges off. Anyway, how are you all? I hope you're well. The weather is starting to change here a little. It's quite a pleasant day. It's still a little bit chilly, but it's quite pleasant. It's not raining. There's no wind, which is nice. And I'm looking out the window as I'm crafting with you, and it's quite bright, which is lovely. So we'll put that away. And so long as we're covering our tape, I want to out here a little bit. So we're going to glue this down. Get my trusty glue gun. And we don't want to glue the end part. So what I'll do is I shall make a little mark. Just here and inside there, and we won't go over that line. So as I'm talking to you now, it is Easter Friday. Not sure when this will go out because I'm going away for a short break over the Easter period. Which I'm looking forward to. So, but I hope I can get this out before I go. See if we can get this down. I now want to take this tape off, don't I? So it's off. Let's get it down. That was silly. That was really silly, Susie. There we go. It's down now. We need some more glue. This side's okay, but because I ripped it up there, this side is a bit screw with, she says. This is quite quick drying glue that I'm using. It's Tonic's Deluxe glue. So it's quite fast acting, and if you don't get it down and pull it up, then it goes dry very quickly. There we go. That's done. I'm going to bring the other one in just for reference to give us an idea of where we're going. I don't want it to be the same, obviously, but I want to do something different, she says. So if we add something like this at the end, but we're going to distress it. I'll get my little distress tool out and go quite vicious with it. I do want it to look as if it's a bit textured. And I love this little gadget as well. This is a little spindle that gives you tiny little perforated holes, which is quite pretty in its own way. So if we do this again, and we'll do 3 lines, and then when we come to put some ink on it, pop that there, like so. Put some glue on it. You could use glue sticks at this process, but I find this a bit quicker. Turn it round and we'll pop it. Just there. If I can find my bone folder, which was around here somewhere. Here we go again. No, I can't find it now. Where did I put it? I have a lovely big storage unit sitting next to me with all my tools in it, and guess what's not there? My bone folder is not there. What have I done with it? Could it be under my computer? No. Oh, I've got it. It's there. It's hiding. Stress this down. I'm going to take this off. Just cut the excess off. And distress it a little bit more down the bottom. away. And what I will do is I will add some splatter dots to match the colours that I'm using. So we have peeled paint, Victorian velvet, and lumberjack plaid. So we shall do the green. And we'll use the other side. That's a paler, that's too dark, so it's a paler pink. We'll use that one. I'll go here and here. That's okay. Yep, quite like that. Pop that to the side, get rid of the rubbish. I love this stamp. I can't remember where I got it. I've had it for years and years, but it's a fabulous stamp. I like it anyway, just to give you little splatters on your plain papers. Okay, we are going to look for some lace now. I've got quite a bundle of laces here. I've got cotton, and I've got gossamer lace. Looking for a nice little bit down here. Something on here first. Okay, let's go with a piece of embossed paper that I love using. Excuse me. You're looking for, again, a little bit of ink. I'll just pop a bit there. Yep. I'll just tear that off. Ink that piece. Add some glue. We shall pop that there, and I'm going to use my stamp just to colour that white section, and then we can add some of our pretty lace, but I'm not going to cover the embossed paper up. I'm going to use the scallops just to hide that a little bit. And we need other glue for this, so I'm going to use my collal glue because it's material, and I'm not sure that that would work well. The other glue that I was using, I don't think it would hold this down. Let's just add this here. I may not have put enough glue up the top, but we can rectify that. And let's use an old card just to force it down and keep it there for a moment. We need to cut off the excess. Pop that back in the pile of scraps. I do have a little box with lots of scrap lace, a little suitcase that I made and decorated, and that sits with just the little snippets of lace to be used. And I haven't got any glue on that piece, so I just get our glue back out and do the corners. I'll check this one. Yep, a little bit there. What else can we put on the front before we start decorating the back? I have some pretty little... That's nice. I like that. I quite like that. Yeah. Let's go with that. Get our scissors. Cut them off here. And again, we're going to need the same glue. There's a back and there is a front. That's the back. So I know this one will work on this if I put lots of lovely little dots all the way down. And we shall just lay that there, pop it on there, and again I'll grab a card. I save all my old cards for things like this, for scraping down and putting glue on, etc. And these cards are obviously extinct now. They're no longer in use because we are not part of the EU health insurance group. So if we go abroad now, we have to take out our own insurance. But that's what happens when you change things. Now that's rather nice. What do you think? Shall we leave it there? Shall we distress this edge? Or am I being too pernickety? A couple of little words maybe. Dance like no one is watching. Doesn't make sense really. Inspire. Nope. Got a couple of little words here. Dare to begin. There's something missing here and I don't know what it is. But something is missing. I wonder. Cherish every moment. That's quite nice. But it's popping over there and it may get torn. Okay, let's leave that for now. We'll turn it over, give it a chance to dry, and now we can decorate the back with, again, I think we'll take this piece of card. This was avocado dyed card. It's a lovely colour. It's a very, very pale pink. And we like that. Now, what time are we, girls? Let me have a look. We're 23 minutes in. So I'll try and make this under the 30 minutes if I possibly can. Let's pop that there. Grab my trusty splatter stamp. I think that could be doing with a bit more colour. Let's go with the darker. Let's see what it looks like anyway. Just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, very vibrant. That'll do. Pop that back there. We want something that's going to make sure it's ballet related. Now she's rather nice. What do you think? I did use this one on this project, so I think I'm going to go with this lovely lady. I'm going to just add a little bit of lace, or a piece of lace down here. Let's put her down first. We should do that, and then we'll find some words to add to the front and to the back. So to ensure she's stuck down properly. And if we pop her there, oh, isn't she pretty? This is from the collection. They actually, Amanda's collection, this is the larger. I don't know where I've put the other ones. There is a larger image, and what I've done is I've printed two to a page so that I get them smaller. Oh, I wish I could find a larger one. Where have I put it? I need to get myself organised properly, don't I, girls? Look, there, I found that piece of paper. Look. I just don't believe it. It's there all the time, sitting right in front of me. Have you ever done that? Yep. Shall we pop a piece of this? I 3D embossed this, and I coloured in the flowers with some Distress Oxide, and I'm sure it was the peeled paint. So we haven't got any real texture on here. And we could either put a piece at the bottom and leave that for lace. I think we'll do that. We'll put a piece at the bottom. It's about that wide. You will do, we shall take you off there. We'll just do a little bit of inking. Pop some glue on it. I love using embossed papers on my projects. They add a lot of interest. They're only snippets, but they do add a lot of interest when they're ripped and coloured and distressed. Pop that there. We'll cut off the excess. Go, get rid of those, get rid of you. Now we're looking for a piece of lace, just a small piece. I have this, but it's double. Let's even it up. In fact, no, she says. Let's use something from here, more creamy. That's just a nice size. Yep, we shall use that. We'll just snip a bit off. Get our glue out. There's no really front and back on this one. There's a piece there sticking out. I don't want that. So if we pop that there. little. You should cut this at the top. There we go, let's find some words and I think it'll be done. And I do have a little box full of words. Trust your instincts, real not perfect. Be constantly curious, I like that. Or maybe not. Find your fire, love yourself more, never stop exploring. Yeah. Do a little inking. I hope this isn't too big. If it is, no, it's too big. So how about if we put it down here? I've got to find something for here. I don't know what, but let's put this down. Never stop exploring. Like that. And now we need to find something. I know what we can find for this. Why don't we put a little bit of ribbon, thread ribbon, up here. Let's cut it off here. I've already got some tape on it. If I can get it off, we'll be laughing. Come on, there we go. I want to slip it under. There we go. That's more texture. That's all right. That's fine. Fray it a little bit. So that's that side done. Now we want a nice little word for down here. Chase the sun, trust your soul, treat yourself. Courage, use your wings, stay positive. Timeless, a treasure. Oh, I wish I could hear you, what you're shouting to me. What word should I use? Just keep going. Love yourself more. Find your fire. No, we're going to go one of these little ones. Stay positive. I'm cutting these and I'm looking at them. Things are a little blurry. And it would be better if I took the glasses from the top of my head and put them on my face. That's better. Now I can judge it better. There you go. Stay positive. A good motto for everyone, isn't it? To stay positive. Although sometimes it's easier said than done. In certain circumstances. Okay, we're nearly done. And I think I'm going to put it up here. That's okay. What do you think? That quite nice? Shall we see if it looks as nice in our pages? is here. Let's have a look and see. And I said I was going to put it in. Yeah, I'll put the back in. It's not really the back. Well, I'd like to round that corner off. Oh, let's see if I can do that before we... And we'll do this one. Might not get this one done. Oh, no, but we can do this one. Put that away, and I need my distress tool. And what's here? Flowers. What's here? A ballet. Let's pop this on like so. And that's it on the other end. That's very pretty. I like that. So that's another page done, ladies. My lovely peeps. So that one, we're not doing anything to this one, except we'll do this one next. I'll show you how I did this one. And this was a Pinterest idea that came up for Yvonne Preston, and I adapted it to suit me. We've done this from the lovely Eve over at Scrapbooking with Me. We did this from, I can't remember who did this, but this one I literally just cut out some of the paper the same colour as the bottom for the ballet shoes, and I added a flash card and a tall tag, a little bit of frayed ribbon, some applique and some diamantes. And that's all we've done so far. So that's us for today, ladies. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and that you'll come back and visit with me again. I'm not sure when this one's going to go out. As I say, it's Easter weekend. I'm going to put out the glassine bag one first, so this may not come out until next week. But in the meantime, I wish you all a lovely Easter. Don't eat too many eggs. They're not good for you. Especially like me, if you're on a diet. No. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to visit with me. I'll put some links down on the description page of the Amanda's Coffee Shop and our YouTube channel, where you can see some fabulous tutorials. But thank you very much for coming to visit with me, and I'll say bye-bye for now. Bye.